Betty. I'm president of Avid Council.
And hi, I'm Brian. I'm vice president of Avid Council okay, yeah.
Yes. Okay, so we're gonna talk to you guys about like what president and like vice president, the things we do.
Yeah.
So I just make up agendas like on Mondays because we have meetings. And we're just kind of in charge of like the events that are coming up, right?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say about vice president?
She hosts the meetings, the Avid Council meetings. We meet every Monday. And whenever she can't make it, I just take over, but she's always here, so yeah. And I get to like be bossy, and I'm kind of like, I do whatever I want to do.
So what's the fun part about
The fun part is the
president?
bossy part. Like, you can do whatever you want. And,
Okay, well, that's
like,
not the
you
fun
have the
part.
choice. You have the choices. Like, you can decide what you want to do. Like,
So what's Avid Council?
Okay, no.
I'm gonna cut you off.
okay.
No, okay, this is the fun part about Avid Council. You guys come up with what events you guys want to do, like movie night or like dodgeball tournament, all these kind of things. It's like you guys come up with it. So it's your own idea, and then you guys tell everyone. There's other officers other than like obviously president, vice president. You guys talk
Yeah.
about it and things like that. Like that's the fun part about it. Not just being bossy. Maybe you like to be bossy, then I don't know. Sign
No,
up.
I'm just kidding. I agree with Betty. Like,
Yeah.
the fun part is like deciding what you do in Avid. Like,
Being bossy, yeah. Totally.
you get to like, yeah, like she said, like
So
right now, we're planning the banquet for you guys. Y'all should all go. We decided that we wanted Rusty Taco.
Fuzzy taco.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So why is being president important? Like, why should we be president and not social officer or historian?
I think it's like you're in charge of it. It's like you're the main person, I guess you could say, and so you're the head person. So it's your kind of idea, and then like you guys say. I mean, it's not like all the things that we do. It's not just on top of you, either if you're president or vice president. You guys have like other officers to help you out, obviously, but it's kind of like you're the main person, I guess.
And
I'd
it
say.
also looks good on like a college application. Like, you can be like, I'm a leader. I was president
Or vice president.
in 10th grade for Avid Council.
Yeah.
And then like,
Are those-
yeah, that just looks
Are
good.
those two positions for everyone?
Only if you're a sophomore.
Only if you're like, so for the freshmen, you will be guys sophomores next year, so those are the only two you guys like. You guys can try out for those two.
Is it hard or is it easy?
Well, it's not hard, but it's not easy either. It's like, you're busy, you have a lot of stuff to do. And like, yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's easy, but I wouldn't say it's really hard. I think you just have to kind of be organized and stay on top of it, because if you're not organized, it's going to get like a lot for you to do. So I think the more organized you are, the better you are.
Yeah.
So is
Who-
that all it needs to?
Who does the most work?
That would be me. Like, since she's boss, she gets to like just throw things at me. Like,
Yeah. that's
so like, if you look at my agenda on my phone, it's like filled with things. Like, and then Betty's over here just playing Xbox every day,
I think it's
and
the
she's
other
like
way around.
doing whatever she wants. Like,
Okay, it's the other way around.
so be president because you get to boss the vice president around. That's what she's trying to say.
Be president or vice president if you want to, if you want to be in charge of the main things and things like that.
So what requires you to be like president? Like, what do you have to do exactly?
You have to fill out the applications.
And Miss
No, but
Collier,
as a
like,
president, what do you do?
oh,
Like,
didn't we
what
say
are the
that?
things you do?
Oh, well, like we plan for things, like we find community service. That's the social officer, right?
I know, that's what you also do, vice president.
Yeah, and then vice president does that too. And then like, events. Oh, I have to like look for community service opportunities. I'm always like looking for that stuff.
Totally.
And like, yeah, you're just like, you basically like help out the other social officers too.
Yeah, there's always like events coming up. Like we had Clark cleanup like a couple weeks ago, and you're just kind of helping out with everything that's gonna happen. But a lot of stuff is gonna be on you because you're the person who's in charge of it. So it's a lot of pressure, but I feel like it's kind of good pressure to make you a better leader. Can you stop?